Several of you guys have asked if we've ever purchased equipment for scrap and then kept it and used it around the yard, and today I got something that might just be the case. So I just got back with 3 forklifts. I got 2 left to unload. I actually drove the first one off. I had to pay a little bit more in scrap price for these, but I got them for relatively cheap for the size forklifts that they are, and they're in pretty good shape. I talked to the mechanic at the facility these came from, and he said they all ran and drove and worked. They just got minor issues. But I pretty much bought them sight unseen. I did go look at them before I purchased them, but I didn't hear any of them run. I didn't know any of the history. I just found out today that supposedly they'll run. So we're gonna take the service truck and hook the jumper cables to them, see if they'll fire up. That way we can just drive them off the loading dock, which will be a lot easier. Well, we couldn't get the forklift in the middle of the trailer to crank up and run. It sounds like it had a bad starter, but we got the one behind it to start, so I just pushed him off the trailer with this, and now I'm just pushing him down to the shop. So this is the lift that wouldn't start. This is a 9,000 pound capacity lift. The starter sounds absolutely horrible. I did also check the engine oil and it has little to none, so hopefully it's not a bad engine, but we're gonna fill it up with oil, throw a starter on it, and we'll find out. And then this is the one that I pushed the other one off with. This one cranked up and ran fine. They did say this one had some sort of overheating issue or a hydraulic issue. They couldn't remember exactly, but after you run it for a while, something happens and something goes wrong. So we'll figure that out and get it fixed. And then this smaller one is the one that was on the front of the trailer, and I drove this one off first. It cranked right up and ran no problem, but it's pushing coolant out of the overflow, so it's either got a bad head gasket or a bad head. But I've still got 2 more lifts to go pick up tomorrow morning, so I'll let you guys know how those look when we get back and see if they run. But this is one of those deals that's a win-win for everybody. They were able to get a little bit more in scrap price for their old lifts that they wanted gone, and we're able to salvage a few of them and see if we can use them around the yard. But anyways, I'll let you know how the other 2 turn out tomorrow, and then as we get these fixed up and ready to use, I'll let you know, and if they're not able to be fixed, we'll cut them up.